back to Studio 60 Live. Today we have with us Brigadier Syed Ahmad Ali, the Pro-Vice Chancellor of Aligarh Muslim University, one of India's oldest and prestigious national educational institutions. He has spent 36 successful years in the Indian Army and thereafter ventured into education. Hello sir, it's an honor having you on our show.
Thank you.
Tell us sir about your transition. How has your transition been from an army background to that of a civilian one, especially dealing with students who are anti-authority?
Yes, you're right. I had a long innings in the army, as you just said, 36 years. I served in the combat arm of the Indian Army, and it was a huge transition. It was a quantum jump for me, straight from the combat, from the arms to education. But one thing which I always kept in my view was my own personal study. Despite being in army, I always found my way and my time to do a bit of studies myself. And that's how I felt very comfortable when I joined a prestigious university like Aligarh Muslim University. It was something like a fish taking to swim, as easy as that. And I found no problems at all. It was such a delight to come across young people, young boys and girls, dealing with them, talking to them, and a very illustrious faculty, a very knowledgeable faculty to interact with. First 6 months was a learning curve for me, coming from a different domain altogether. But after 6 months, I think I settled down, picked up the ropes, picked up the nuances of education, and then I am into it as a full-time Pro-Vice Chancellor of the Aligarh Muslim University.
Yes. When Sir Syed Ahmad Khan founded the university, he had some moral values and principles in mind. Do you think these values still stand today?
Those values which were propounded by Sir Syed Ahmad Khan are very dear to all of us, and they are needed very badly in these times. Those values were that love for your senior, affection, respect, according dignity to your seniors, showing courtesies to your seniors. They have been in the tradition-bound university like Aligarh Muslim University. We used to have sessions for the freshers in the hostels, which were not strictly ragging, but there the seniors would teach manners. A boy would come from some remote village of India, and he was taught how to dress up, how to talk, how to communicate. So today we are restoring back those values and ethics. Dignity, self-respect, and courtesies which are expected from young people towards elders and seniors. For example, we have now made salam as a compulsory thing in the university. So we expect all our students to wish their seniors with salam, which is a beautiful form of greeting. We expect that our students will dress up what traditionally has been the Sherwani dress of the Aligarh Muslim University. We also expect that our students will give the respect which is accepted and expected by the teachers of the university. So we are laying great stress on the values and those things for which Aligarh Muslim University stood for. And we are happy to tell you that those things are once again in limelight, and should you happen to visit Aligarh, you will see the change.
Sir, it has been said that India is lagging behind in terms of its educational policies and standards as compared to global institutions. How can we remedy this situation?
See, as far as the curriculum and the syllabi goes, we are second to none. After all, the same students and the same set of teachers, when they go abroad, they emerge very successful. They are the ones who are grooming people who have done their country proud. Somewhere back home, we realize that a set-piece solution is being addressed to. You will agree that no problem or no question has one single definite answer. Everything has got multiple answers and a multiple way to tackle that problem. I would like to emphasize on out-of-the-box thinking. Be different. Answer in a different way. If your answer tallies to what is likely to bear a result, then full marks to you. It is not necessary that you abide verbatim with the book. Our effort is not to produce bookworms and those who reproduce an answer by rote. I would rather be happy with an answer which can be implemented, which has got a feasibility of implementation, and that will fetch marks for you. So the encouragement is more on out-of-the-box thinking in the university.
In your opinion, how strong a role does technology and smartphones play in today's educational system?
You can leverage technology to no end. It is such a vast domain that can lead you to any amount of knowledge, acquisition of knowledge. And at Aligarh Muslim University, we are into the serious business of leveraging technology for the acquisition of knowledge. We have started on with the e-classrooms and the smart classrooms. So now most of the teaching is being done with the help of computers. We have set programs. The teacher is expected to teach with the help of these e-classrooms that we have established in the university, and more are coming up in the universities. Technology is a peep into the future. It is infinite. It has got such a vast field that you can't imagine. So it's high time that we leverage the technology tools and bring home the point to our students.
Sir, in today's fast-changing world, what role should students play in empowering themselves and succeeding in society?
See, as a student of a university level, you are old enough to understand what is good and what is bad. But still you are young enough that you need a course correction at some point of time.
Right. Yes.
I believe that we should give more responsibilities to our students.
Yeah.
The more responsibilities you saddle a student with, he will emerge stronger. He will start thinking, he will gain experience, and when he steps on the threshold of life, you will find that he is more confident, he is more appealing, and he will perform better. So I feel that the best way to empower a student is give him responsibility, and that's what we are doing now.
Thank you very much,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
It was a pleasure having you over.
Thank you, Tripti. Thank you, Nicole. It has been my pleasure as well. Thank you very much.
That's it for this week's episode. We'll be back again next week with more interesting news and interviews. Keep watching Studio 60 Live.